Take your time.
Pay close attention.
Break it down.
I'm in Atlanta with the Hawk. I poked him, he fell quick. I used to be a scalper like Boston. I sell ticks. My Cuban link chain.
Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports, bringing you tonight's game. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Here's Westbrook. Great D that time from Edwards.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Beyond the arc. The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got the game going with his first points of the game for Charlotte.
He's still got that pull-up in his back pocket. Don't sleep on Russell Westbrook.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A talented glass cleaner. Once Reese got the ball, she knew what to do with it.
Irving from long range. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's Jordan with the drive.
One of the more athletic bigs in our league. Jordan can make defenders pay on the drive.
Into the lane. It's rebounded by New York.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now Mourning after Westbrook's missed three. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Reese. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Well, she was running the other way the moment they got the ball. She knew it was on her to make the effort there.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, that's a strong finish there by Gordon. Right through the contact.
Randall with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now Randall following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Here's Westbrook. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Gordon. Banchero grabs the board. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it. Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Now Wilkins following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Charlotte making a switch.
Substitution on the court.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Thompson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Substitution on the court.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Charlotte leads by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
The drive by Mobley. And on the way from Irving for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 6.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
Mobley with it. Now defended by Randall. Puts up a deep 3. Mobley misses. Randall no good. Pass to Capella. Thompson outside. Outside Irving. From the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Randall with the ball. He has 5. Charlotte moving the ball around. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
It's Thompson off the drive. It's hauled in by Edwards. Beal from long range. Doesn't get it to drop for him. New York trailing. Here's Towns. Capella with it. Now defended by Randall. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside, Beal. Jacks up a 3. That one, no good. Here's Edwards. Here's Gordon. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gordon's got the lead up to 2 now for New York.
This team loves the energy that Gordon gives them. He's so active, leading to second chance points there.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
So Stan, in terms of emerging young stars, Banchero is very high on that list.
Well, he sure is, Kevin, because he can create shots for himself and his teammates. And as we've already seen in his early years, this guy is at his best in the playoffs, and that's a trait you're always looking for.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Man, and that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against. And that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Now here's Beal. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. And Charlotte leads by 4.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
The 8-footer. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Set him up so they could knock him down.
Irving with a clean look. Offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Jordan.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league. Oh, my word. I shouldn't be amazed anymore when Griffin pulls off a dunk like that, but I always seem to be. The man has some unreal moves above the rim.
Irving misses.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketball plays.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And so it's Charlotte in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And finished off by Banchero.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play. And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
He's done that his whole career. Westbrook smooth with the triple.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
It's his first trip to the line. And New York making a change here. And he nails the third.
And in terms of ball handling, this guy is just on another level. Kyrie Irving can put it on a string and just run circles around the defense.
Don't even try to defend that. What a move, Julius Randle.
Banchero grabs the board.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's Jordan driving the lane. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for DeAndre Jordan. Westbrook. It's rebounded by New York.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
For New York, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick.
Oh my God.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
Now here's Randle following the miss by DeAndre Jordan.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Charlotte leading by 8. Here's Wilkins. Banked in off the glass. Wilkins has got 4 this quarter.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
New York calls timeout. And so it's Irving who brings it up for New York. It's up a 3. Bangs on the trifecta. Irving's got 15 points.
You know Kyrie is never lacking in confidence. Drains it from another zip code.
For 3, Mitchell. Jordan with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Stolen by Westbrook. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan. Just denying those shots there with tremendous power. And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here is Irving. 15 points in the game. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
For New York, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line. Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that from happening.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Stolen by Mitchell. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within them.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Charlotte leading by 4. Pass to Beal. For 3, Mitchell. The rebound by Edwards.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And here's Towns. Out to Edwards. Mobley outside. 4 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Towns. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He knows every possession is critical now. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. 4-3, Westbrook. Charlotte no good that time either. New York trailing. To the inside. Edwards can't hit. Gordon with it. And it's Gordon picking him up.
Well, Aaron Gordon able to use all his athleticism on that one.
Irving for 3. Drops in the tray. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
Irving can't get it to go. Charlotte leading by 3. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way.
Well, this is Westbrook at his best. So explosive and clever operating in the open floor.
New York calls timeout. Here's Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Here's Randall, and he converts the layup. And Charlotte leads by 5.
Well, in that situation, you know Randall's going to be calling for the ball. That's a nice take. They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell. Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve. And make no mistake, Irving wants the ball in his hands in these moments. His confidence is off the charts.
Got that one up quick. Mitchell's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer.
And stolen by Thompson. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
On defense, Charlotte. They've led by as many as 11 points. Count! And now they trail by just 4.
And you got to admire Irving in these situations. Doesn't let pressure overwhelm him. In fact, he embraces it. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Misses at the rim. There's Beal with the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for Charlotte.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's good from long range.
Russell Westbrook.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was.
Fans who made it out tonight. Your support is what makes this possible.